Across the world, there are wonders and secrets to be explored.
This is one way to get to a treasure, if we actually get there.
Places, people, and ideas for us all to treasure.
This is really tight.
I'm on a journey by land and sea to the most fascinating sites.
Some of the most remarkable artworks to survive from antiquity. An adventure uncovering the story of the past and how that shapes who we are today.
This time, Bulgaria, where the riches of the land have nourished wonderful civilizations. The oldest worked gold ever found.
I'm ridiculously lucky to get to hold this.
Hidden tombs from over 2,000 years ago.
It's incredibly precious.
And ancient traditions.
I've just seen the soles of his feet, and I can confirm they aren't burnt.
This is a nation where a mosaic of cultures has generated an incredible history. A past that lives in the present.
Welcome to the treasures of Bulgaria.
My next treasure was discovered in a burial mound in the heart of Bulgaria.
So what you're looking at here has to be one of the most remarkable discoveries from the 21st century. It's the head of a king, almost certainly of Theutis III, and it's well over 2,300 years old. I mean, it's just extraordinary, the craftsmanship. If you look, he's got these fierce eyes that are staring out at you, made of alabaster and glass paste. He's got a little mole on his left cheek, and he's got these fantastic kind of characteristic crow's feet lines around his eyes. But it's not just as a work of art that this thing is so staggering. It's also because he gives us a glimpse into an amazing civilization. The Thracian people, who were described as being the most powerful and the most numerous in the ancient world.
The Thracians were fierce tribal warriors, known for their horsemanship, who thrived in Bulgaria and beyond for over 1,000 years, from the 6th century BCE to the 7th century CE. Thracian metalwork was also renowned for its artistic qualities, like that Theutis bust and this luxurious dining service, possibly belonging to the king himself, depicting animals and scenes from Greek myth.
The Thracians are really enigmatic because their own written history hasn't survived. But they have left us these captivating, tantalising clues, particularly here in a valley that is so rich with tombs and burials. It's come to be known as the Thracian Valley of the Kings.
Of the 1,300 tombs thought to exist here, just 300 have been excavated. My first stop is the site where the bronze head of Theutis III was discovered.
We're right in the heart of Theutis's kingdom, and this enormous burial mound, which is one of the very biggest in the Balkans, was discovered untouched and unlooted.
Archaeologists unearthed the tomb in 2004.
This chamber would probably have been used for some kind of mystic ritual. If you listen, you can hear that the acoustics are incredible. These are marble doors that would originally have been closed, and this one's decorated with the face of Medusa, that ferocious creature who had snakes for hair and whose stare could turn men to stone. And then here you've got Helios, the god of the sun, the all-powerful deity for the Thracians. And inside here, there were treasures fit for a king.
The discoveries from the tomb of Seutus III are kept in the Казанлъk Museum.
So, on a stone pillow was that beautiful outsized golden wreath made of oak leaves that are so fine and delicate they dance in the wind. And they were probably left where the king's head might have been, but the kind of extraordinary excitement doesn't stop there. So this bronze helmet was also inside. It's got this lovely gilded silver decoration on. And I don't know if you can see this, but just on the brim here, there's a name, and it says Seutoi, which means belonging to Seutus. And then the last thing is this golden drinking vessel, which I've been allowed to hold. I can't believe I have. It's really heavy. So just think about that. So the last pair of lips to touch this, to drink Bulgarian wine from this cup, would have been those of a Thracian king.
Of all the burial sites in the Valley of the Thracian Kings, one that's exceptional is the 2,200-year-old UNESCO World Heritage listed Казанлъk Tomb. In 1944, soldiers during World War II who were digging trenches found another tomb, and now it's contained in here, but it's incredibly precious. It's really... Hi. Hi, nice to see you. I'm Bethany.
Gustav is my name.
Nice to see you.
Be our guest.
Thank you for letting me in. So it has to be kept in these really special conditions, and you don't normally get access, but I can come in, can I?
Yeah.
Thanks.
So we have to be quick because air conditions have to be perfect here.
Okay. So it's very, very delicate conditions. Okay.
Please take the light.
I will. Okay.
Go on.
Thank you. We don't actually know for sure whose tomb this is, but there's a very strong possibility that it belonged to the son of Seutus III. So, this is one of the reasons this place is so precious. So it's covered in these original fresco paintings on the walls. And what they're depicting is Thracian life. So that's a Thracian cavalryman on a horse there. And the horses were incredibly important to that culture. They loved them, and they were described by ancient sources as being as white as snow and gleaming with the reflection of gold and silver chariots. And we know that this guy's a Thracian because he's got a special Thracian helmet on his head there. Incredible. Oh, this is incredible. Then, this is a burial chamber itself. The colours in here are just stunning. They're so fresh. You have to think these are 2,300 years old. And what we think is being represented here is some kind of funerary banquet, so sort of mystical rites and celebrations that would have gone alongside the funeral itself. So up here, that's the king, whoever he was, and his queen. And then you can see, look at this, these brilliant women, so these female musicians, because music was incredibly important to the Thracians. They adored this kind of mythical hero called Orpheus, who was thought to be the son of a Thracian king who brought mystery and poetry to society. And then right up there at the top, there's a disc which represents the sun, because the sun and sun worship was incredibly important to the Thracians. And these dashing chariots, again, it's the horses that they love so much, riding in funerary games to mark the passing of the king. Oh, it's very special being in here, because you do get a sense of the sort of mystery of the rites that they'd have enacted.